Welcome, dear Taurus, and thank you for finding your way here, to this quiet space where the universe seeks to speak directly to your steadfast heart. Today, we're not just looking at stars, we're listening to the ancient rhythm of your own unfolding destiny, a truth I feel you've been quietly yearning to hear. Prepare your spirit, Taurus, to feel into what is unfurling just for you. It begins now. Dear Taurus, today is a sanctuary for your soul, a moment carved out by the cosmos for you to turn inwards, to touch the very bedrock of your being. A subtle yet potent energy is swirling around you, an invitation soft as the first breath of dawn, to reconnect with the unwavering truth that resides deep within your heart. A truth perhaps clouded by the many burdens you've so silently shouldered. You've been holding so much, haven't you? A quiet storm of thoughts, a deep well of emotions, and it's so easy, in the midst of it all, to feel the tendrils of uncertainty wrap around your spirit. Maybe you've whispered into the stillness of the night, "Am I where I am meant to be?" Or, "Does this path truly echo the song of my soul?" It is the way of a deep heart like yours to question, to seek, especially when the blossoming you long for feels achingly slow. But listen closely, dear one, for the universe itself is breathing a message of trust into your spirit today. Trust the journey. Trust the quiet wisdom that blooms within you, even when the path ahead is veiled. You have journeyed through so much, weathered storms that others may never see. And it's a sacred act to acknowledge those moments where the path felt rugged, where dreams seemed distant. But here is a profound truth, Taurus. You are never truly stuck. This stirring of discontent, this mist of uncertainty, it isn't a sign of failure. Oh no, it is the universe's gentle hand, your own soul's deep knowing, nudging you to release what no longer nourishes your light and to pour your precious energy into the soil of what truly makes your spirit sing. If you feel a little lost in the shadows, breathe with me now, deeply, and remember that every twist, every unexpected turn is woven into a divine tapestry, often leading to landscapes of fulfillment more beautiful than you dared to imagine. Now, when we speak of the heart, of the sacred dance of connection, there is a powerful resonance for you today. You might find yourself gazing into the mirror of your relationships, whether they be the tender ties of romance or the steadfast bonds of friendship, and that, dear Taurus, is a sacred inquiry. It is vital to feel into the energies that surround your heart, especially when your own inner compass feels a little unsettled. And remember, always the most profound, the most sacred relationship you will ever nurture is the one you cultivate with your own beautiful soul. If you've perhaps neglected the quiet temple of your inner self, if you've been too harsh, a critic of your own gentle heart, now is the moment for a tender return. Self-love, dear one, is the luminous foundation upon which all true connection is built. When you stand in the gentle light of self-acceptance, when your inner world is a sanctuary of peace, you will, as naturally as the flower turns to the sun, draw towards you the love that truly mirrors the beauty of your own soul. If challenges in love have left scars upon your heart, know that healing is not just possible, it is your divine birthright, and it begins, always, with the gentle embrace of yourself. Financially, the universe is whispering of a harvest approaching, a sign that your quiet, steadfast efforts are about to blossom into tangible reward. You have toiled with such diligence, and though the fruits may have seemed slow to appear, rest in the knowing that the currents are shifting, aligning in your favor. Patience, dear heart, for the abundance that has long been destined for you is drawing ever closer, just beyond the veil. You might sense it, that feeling of standing on the precipice of something vast, and that is because you are. But the golden key to unlocking this flow is your unwavering consistency, your quiet dedication. It's not about a frantic rush, but about tending to your garden day by day, trusting that each act of care, each seed of effort, brings you nearer to the flourishing you deserve. And at this very same moment, the universe tenderly advises you to release the grip of fear, the shadow of not enough, whether it whispers of money, of love, of success, for dwelling in lack only deepens its shadows. Instead, turn your gaze to gratitude. Let it be the soft rain upon your soul. Pause even now and let your heart remember the victories you've already claimed, the blessings that already grace your life, however small they may seem. The more you immerse your spirit in the frequency of abundance, the more it will flow, unbidden, into your experience. A truth to hold close today, Taurus, is that you are the sacred keeper of your own energy. There will be moments, yes, when the world feels overwhelming. But when you sense those shadows of negativity begin to gather, take a gentle step back. Ground your spirit. You possess the innate power to shift your inner landscape, to redirect the currents of your focus. Find a moment of stillness, a sanctuary in time, even if it's just for a few precious breaths. Whether it is found in the rustling leaves of nature's embrace, the quiet depths of meditation, or simply the conscious rhythm of your breath. This sacred pause will help you realign with the luminous truth of your path. So, dear Taurus, as you walk through the unfolding moments of this day, embrace the veils of uncertainty, knowing with a deep, quiet conviction that they are but guiding you towards something more true, more resonant. You hold within you a strength as profound and enduring as the ancient mountains. Keep your heart fixed on what truly nourishes your soul, your growth, your joy, your sacred well-being. The universe cradles you always and is gently steering you towards all that your heart deeply deserves. Keep moving forward, dear one, for the most beautiful chapters are still waiting to be written. Let us now peer with gentle reverence into the whispers of the tarot for you today. The first to emerge for you, Taurus, is the moon, and its silvery light casts a glow upon your path, speaking of intuition, of dreams, and of truths that lie veiled beneath the surface. It suggests that there are currents of emotion, perhaps situations not yet fully illuminated, that swim in the deeper waters of your awareness. You might feel a subtle sense of the unknown, a feeling that not all is as it appears to the waking eye. The moon whispers of this gentle mystery, not to alarm, but to invite you to trust the unseen. For clarity will dawn in its perfect time. Be tender with yourself, dear one, and listen to the quiet murmurs of your inner world, for a hidden facet of your reality is seeking gentle discovery. And then, like a sudden flight of birds, the Eight of Wands arrives, bringing with it a rush of vibrant energy, a sign that after any period of stillness or patient waiting, things are now poised to move with swiftness and grace. This heralds a flowing of communication, a quickening of progress in areas that may have felt dormant. It might even whisper that someone you hold in your thoughts is preparing to reach out, to bridge a silence, or to take a meaningful step in your shared journey. Expect the currents to pick up their pace, dear Taurus, very soon. Following this, The gentle embrace of the Nine of Cups unfurls, a radiant vision of emotional abundance, of wishes whispered to the universe now finding their way into your reality. Taurus, it glows with the promise that despite any trials you've navigated, you are on the very threshold of receiving what your heart has so deeply yearned for. This is a beacon of contentment, of a deep, resonant joy blossoming within your emotional landscape. Whether it's a tender reconciliation, a profound breakthrough in a cherished bond, or simply a deeper sense of peace settling within your own soul, the Nine of Cups affirms that your path is leading you towards true emotional happiness. Trust, dear one, that all is coming into beautiful, divine alignment for you. And see now, the grand wheel of fortune begins its slow, majestic turn, speaking directly of destiny, of the sacred and inevitable shifts that the universe is orchestrating in the very fabric of your life. This is a powerful sign that cosmic forces are at play, gently guiding the tides. A significant change is etched in the stars for you, Taurus, perhaps an unexpected turn of events that will breathe new life into your world. The wheel is turning, and it turns in your favor, bringing with it fresh opportunities, new horizons, or even the gentle return of a connection from your past. What once seemed distant or impossible now holds the spark of manifestation. Then, completing this part of the tapestry, the world lays before you, a profound symbol of culmination, of a cycle reaching its beautiful and whole completion. It signifies that a significant chapter in your soul's journey is drawing to a gentle close, making way for a luminous new beginning. This radiates a sense of fulfillment, where lessons have been deeply integrated and all the quiet work you've poured into your growth is now bearing visible fruit. There's an undeniable sense of arrival, a feeling that you have reached a place of profound understanding, of sacred resolution. The world confirms that the universe is meticulously aligning all things for you, and you are stepping, with grace and clarity, into a new era of your life, imbued with deeper purpose. And finally, the serene presence of the King of Cups emerges, the master of the emotional realms, a being of profound balance, wisdom, and heartfelt compassion. This can represent you, Taurus, embodying these very qualities, ready to navigate your inner world with grace and tender intelligence. Or it may signify that a soul bearing these gifts is about to play a significant and supportive role in your life. This could be someone offering gentle guidance, deep understanding, or a comforting presence, helping you to traverse your emotional landscapes with maturity and boundless compassion. Today's sacred message, woven through these energies, reveals that you are on the cusp of profound emotional awakenings, dear Taurus. The moon gently asks you to peer into the hidden truths of your heart, knowing that what has been veiled will soon be bathed in light. The Eight of Wands promises swift currents of change and open communication, while the Nine of Cups holds the radiant promise of emotional fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune affirms that destiny itself is weaving a new pattern in your favor, bringing unexpected and blessed shifts. The world signifies the beautiful completion of a soulful chapter as you step into a phase of greater alignment. And the King of Cups assures you that emotional wisdom, either your own or that of a trusted guide, will be your compass through this transformative time, offering the gentle support your spirit needs. Now let us speak of how these energies will flow into the streams of your abundance, your material well-being. But first, if these words resonate within your heart, perhaps offer a gentle acknowledgement, a like, or subscribe to continue this journey with us, activating that little bell so you never miss these whispers. It helps these messages find those who need them and ensures our connection remains. Money and luck. Today, the realm of your finances, dear Taurus, is imbued with a wonderfully exciting potential. With the majestic Wheel of Fortune gracing your reading, it is undeniably clear that the tides of fortune are indeed shifting, turning gently but powerfully in your favor. You may discover that opportunities you've patiently awaited are now, as if by magic, beginning to unfurl before you. Whether it's a whisper of a new venture, an intuitive nudge towards an investment, or a surprising stroke of good fortune in a personal endeavor, something significant is on the horizon, holding the promise of considerable financial blessings. You may feel a lightness, as if a quiet burden has been lifted from your spirit. This beautiful shift in your fortune is deeply intertwined with the transformative energies swirling around you. The Nine of Cups whispers that your sustained, heartfelt efforts are now beginning to yield their sweet rewards. You might encounter unexpected recognition or a breakthrough in an area where you've poured so much of your heart, and this will surely be accompanied by a profound sense of inner satisfaction. Now is a sacred time to trust your deep, earthy intuition, to follow those gentle nudges towards opportunities that feel aligned. There is a palpable sense of abundance in the air, Taurus, and the stars are conspiring for your financial flourishing. However, dear heart, remember the gentle caution of the moon. It reminds you to navigate any financial decisions today with mindful presence, avoiding any impulse born of fleeting excitement. While opportunities are indeed blossoming, do not let the brightness of the moment obscure your keen judgment. Take your sacred time, ensure all is clear and understood before you commit your energy. You may need to gently part some veils of illusion to perceive the true heart of matters, but once you do, your path to prosperity will feel clear and blessed. Keep your spirit open to delightful surprises. The Wheel of Fortune signals that circumstances can shift with surprising speed, yet in a direction that ultimately serves your highest good. You might receive unexpected news concerning your finances, or an offer that carries the seed of a wonderful new beginning. Just remember to assess your choices with care and that quiet inner wisdom before stepping forward. Financially, this day invites you to expect the unexpected in the most heartening way. Overall, today is about embracing the positive currents of change in your financial world. The universe is indeed working on your behalf, and good fortune is a gentle presence by your side. Simply approach with a blend of openness and discernment, avoiding any rush and allowing clarity to be your guide. Trust the unfolding, dear Taurus, and let the blessings flow to you. The tarot also whispers your lucky numbers for this May 14th. Feel into the resonance of 6, the harmony of 18, the cycle of 30, the pathway of 42, the abundance of 54, and the completion of 66. Daily love. When we turn to matters of the heart, dear Taurus, the energy today is wonderfully intense, shimmering with profound potential. The presence of the King of Cups signifies a deep emotional maturity and a beautiful balance, a strong indication that you or someone truly significant in your life is ready to approach the sacred dance of love with a calm, wise, and open heart. If misunderstandings or emotional currents have felt turbulent, today offers a gentle space for healing and profound growth. The moon, with its soft, mysterious light, suggests that some emotions may still linger in the subtle background. You might be navigating gentle waves of doubt or feeling a touch of uncertainty about a connection. However, this gentle mist is not meant to linger indefinitely. Hidden truths, like stars emerging at twilight, will come into view, and anything that has clouded your heart's perception will soon become clear. Trust your deep, intuitive knowing, Taurus. It will be your unfailing guide through these emotional waters. For those of you in committed partnerships, this could be a day for deep, soulful conversations, for shared realizations that knit your hearts even closer. If a sense of distance or unresolved feelings have created a quiet space between you, expect the universe to open a pathway for honest, heartfelt communication. The Wheel of Fortune whispers that this could mark the gentle beginning of a new, more aligned chapter for you and your beloved, a time where things finally, beautifully, begin to harmonize after any period of uncertainty. Single Tauruses, you may find that a gentle echo from the past makes its way back into your present, or perhaps a surprising, heart-stirring connection blossoms with someone new. The Nine of Cups holds the radiant promise that deep emotional fulfillment is drawing near, and your romantic dreams, whispered so often to the universe, could manifest sooner than you imagine. However, be tenderly mindful of any emotional echoes from past journeys that might resurface. While it's natural to be swept up in the beauty of a new connection, gift yourself a quiet moment to reflect on what your soul truly desires before you leap. Love today, dear Taurus, is a sacred invitation to emotional honesty, to genuine, soul-to-soul connection. Whether it's rekindling a bond that has weathered time or deepening the roots of your current love, you will find that clarity and open-hearted communication are your most precious allies. There is such vast potential for happiness, for profound fulfillment, but allow it to unfold gently, one precious moment at a time. Be open, dear heart, but also discerning. The most beautiful romantic opportunities are those built upon the solid, fertile ground of emotional truth. At work, in the realm of your professional life, your daily endeavors, today holds significant and beautiful promise, dear Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune, in its steady turning, indicates that your career path is on the very cusp of a major positive shift. You may find that an opportunity you've been patiently nurturing or longing for suddenly, gracefully presents itself, or a wonderful breakthrough occurs in an area that has felt stagnant for too long. There's a palpable sense of forward movement, a feeling that things are, at last, aligning in your favor. The Nine of Cups adds its gentle glow, suggesting that you will feel a deep sense of satisfaction and rightness with the direction your work is taking. It's a day when the quiet, diligent efforts you've poured forth begin to yield their sweet harvest. This could manifest as heartfelt recognition from those you respect, or perhaps a deeply gratifying success in a project that holds a piece of your heart. Whatever form it takes, know that the universe is orchestrating for your success, and you are indeed on a path that resonates with your soul. However, the mystical moon reminds us that not everything may be immediately apparent. While progress is undoubtedly underway, you might still encounter moments of gentle confusion or subtle illusions within your professional sphere. Be cautious, dear one, of any hidden motives or unspoken truths that may linger in the periphery. It's important to remain grounded in your own knowing, to not be swayed solely by outward appearances. The wisdom of the King of Cups guides you to approach any work-related challenges with profound emotional intelligence. If you find yourself navigating complex dynamics with colleagues or the subtle currents of workplace politics, maintain your serene, professional grace. Your emotional maturity, your calm and steady heart will be your most powerful asset in navigating any hurdles that may arise. Your professional growth today, Taurus, is deeply connected to your innate patience and your quiet, unwavering resilience. While success is indeed dawning on your horizon, remember that the achievements that nourish the soul most deeply are those cultivated with sincerity, focus, and a true heart. Trust in the journey you've already walked and be ready with an open spirit to embrace the new opportunities as they unfold before you. Health. Today's gentle energies are inviting you to check in with the sacred landscape of your emotional well-being, dear Taurus. The King of Cups speaks so eloquently to the health of your heart and spirit, reminding you that mental and emotional harmony are just as vital, just as sacred as the well-being of your physical form. If you've been feeling the weight of the world or a sense of emotional depletion, this is a divine invitation to step back, to breathe, and to focus on tender self-care. The moon, in its soft light, suggests there could be some hidden undercurrents of stress or quiet anxieties, gently influencing your overall vitality. These may not be immediately obvious, like shadows in the deeper part of a forest, but it's so important to listen to the subtle whispers of your body, to lovingly address any underlying tension. If you've been unconsciously holding back certain emotions, today might offer a gentle space to acknowledge them, to allow them to be seen without judgment. This tender act of recognition can lead to a much healthier, more vibrant emotional balance. The Nine of Cups, with its comforting glow, brings a wave of positivity to your overall health picture. It hints that any ongoing health concerns may be naturally resolving or showing signs of gentle improvement. If you've been dedicated to a particular fitness or wellness path, today is a wonderful moment to feel a deep sense of gratitude for your progress. There's a beautiful sense of emotional and physical fulfillment drawing closer to you. Be mindful, dear one, of the subtle ways that stress can touch your body. The Wheel of Fortune brings change, and while this is ultimately a blessing, it could also be a time when shifts in your routine or environment cause you to feel a little off-center. Maintain your nourishing health practices and remember to tend to your precious mental and emotional health with the same care you give your physical body. Overall, today is a truly auspicious day to connect deeply with yourself, emotionally and physically. Your radiant health is intricately woven with your ability to maintain that beautiful emotional equilibrium, to stay grounded in your own serene center. Be tenderly mindful of your well-being, dear Taurus, and make sacred self-care a loving priority. Family and friends. The dynamics within your family circle, dear Taurus, are currently bathed in a reflective light. The moon indicates there may be unspoken feelings or subtle misunderstandings weaving through your family connections. Perhaps there are hidden emotions or echoes of perhaps disagreements that haven't yet found full, gentle resolution. Now is a truly opportune moment to bring these tender matters into the soft light of day, to foster open, compassionate conversations with your loved ones. The Nine of Cups whispers the heartening promise that family members may be drawing closer, finding a renewed sense of harmony, and that long-standing issues can finally, gently, be resolved. It's a time ripe for emotional fulfillment, and you may feel a profound sense of relief blossoming within your family life as things naturally come into a more loving balance. Don't shy away from expressing your true feelings, dear one. This vulnerability will be the bridge to creating even stronger, more resilient bonds with your family. Expect some wonderfully positive developments to unfold in your family sphere as the Wheel of Fortune signals benevolent change. This could manifest as a beautiful, positive shift in relationships, or perhaps a new chapter begins that draws everyone closer, fostering a deeper sense of unity. There is such immense potential for growth, for healing within your family unit today. However, the wisdom of the King of Cups advises that you approach any family challenges with profound understanding and that hallmark Taurian emotional intelligence. It's not about trying to control any situation, but rather about maintaining your calm, steady, and loving presence. Your ability to remain grounded and centered will, in itself, help those around you feel more secure, more at peace. Family today is a sacred space for emotional growth and tender healing. While some gentle tensions may linger, know that with your innate patience and open-hearted communication, you can guide your loved ones towards a place of deeper emotional harmony. Be open to nurturing these precious connections, for they are indeed your strongest, most unwavering support system. Today, dear Taurus, your spirit finds a particularly sweet resonance with the gentle souls of Cancer, the intuitive depths of Pisces, and the profound currents of Scorpio. These beautiful water signs will offer you the emotional depth, the quiet understanding that your heart often craves. Their nurturing essence will feel like a comforting balm, allowing you to feel safe, to express your truest feelings without reserve. They will be wonderfully receptive to your emotional needs, offering valuable insights and gentle support as you navigate the unfolding energies of your day. Leo, too, might bring a spark of fiery, vibrant energy into your orbit. While your approaches may differ, there's an undeniable magnetic connection that often pushes you both towards growth and new perspectives. And Virgo, with their grounded, practical wisdom, could offer a wonderfully balancing energy to any of your emotional considerations. If you find yourself needing to navigate practical matters, their counsel will be both sound and deeply soothing. Your lucky color today, orange, dear Taurus, is the color that whispers to your soul today. It symbolizes a gentle warmth, a blossoming creativity, and a vibrant burst of life-affirming energy that you may find particularly supportive as you embrace any changes or navigate decisions. Allow this joyful, vibrant hue to enhance your natural confidence and bring a wonderfully positive, uplifting vibration to your entire day. The phrase of the day for your heart: trust in the unfolding, dear one. The universe has a divinely perfect way of guiding us with infinite love to precisely where our souls are meant to be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing this sacred moment with me, dear Taurus. Remember always, the stars can illuminate your path, they can whisper ancient wisdom, but it is you, only you, who holds the divine power to walk that path, to infuse it with your unique light, and to make it truly, wonderfully amazing. If these words have touched a chord within your soul, if they resonated with your journey, I would be so deeply grateful. If you would offer a gentle like, subscribe to our shared space, and perhaps leave a quiet comment. I truly cherish hearing from your heart. I will meet you here again tomorrow on The Inner Secrets, where we will continue to explore the incredible, unfolding destiny that awaits you. Until then, dear Taurus, keep shining your beautiful, steadfast light.